Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel, Venus and Aries. Thank you for joining and stopping by and checking this reading out. I don't know how long ago it's been. I came in from running my errands and I got on social media, and the first thing I seen was Nicki Minaj getting arrested in Amsterdam for allegedly having marijuana, Mary Jane, in her luggage. Now, that is a little weird to me because Amsterdam is legal for WEED. In fact, I've had friends for years, like years, at least since 2016, I've been having friends telling me I should go to Amsterdam. I've even had a friend of a friend who told me he went before and they had WEED menu in the restaurants. And so I'm like, okay. Well, that was a while ago when he told me that, but I'm thinking in my head, like when they arrested Nicki Minaj, like, okay, what is that about? So, I decided to do a reading on it. I'm hoping I'm the first person to pick it up. But nevertheless, I decided to do a reading about it, and we're going to see what the deal is, what's going on. Thank you for checking me out. I do, see, when I got online, I do celebrity readings. Well, when I started reading, I do astrology readings. I do personal readings. I do all that. Okay, you guys. So let's talk about it. All right, let's talk about it. We already have people like Tammy Roman tweeting and saying, that doesn't make sense because it's legal for that out there in Amsterdam. Let me go. And so let's just see. Nicki Minaj is saying in her own tweets as well that she was set up. She is saying that she's set up. She's also saying, Nicki Minaj is also saying this is her security's personal stuff and it's not hers. And they took her luggage from her before she even got to it. All right, look, ain't nothing else I can do, y'all, but just jump right into it. Give me the energy around. Let's start off with the security guard. Was this Nicki? Give me the energy. Thank you, Spirit. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. All right, had to do a quick little prayer. All right, give me the energy around Nicki Minaj. Let's start off with her and the situation with her getting arrested. Is this a setup? Give me the energy around Nicki Minaj and her luggage. Was this a setup or was she having a little? Well, to be honest, it looked like she didn't see this coming. Is Nicki Minaj's husband with her? I do feel like this is a man's stuff. A man's, his stuff. I guess the security. It's not showing me a security yet, but it is showing me that it belongs to somebody else. They are also showing me that they want money. This place wants something from Nicki. This Amsterdam, they want something from her. Well, look, it ain't something. They want money. It's very clear. They want money. From looking at this card, the first card, it looks like she didn't see that coming. It looks like she didn't see that coming. Give me the energy around Nicki Minaj getting arrested. It looks like they want money. Well, I feel like she didn't get literally arrested, and if she did, she got right out. But it's looking like they want money. Nicki Minaj isn't lying, you guys. Page of Swords is here. If it was in reverse, I would say she's lying. She's not lying. It looks like this was a setup to hold her back. This also looks like a money grab. Sorry. Did I say gram? Oh my God. This looks like a money grab. And Nicki Minaj is kind of worried that she has to protect herself. So this is stressful. This is a setback. This is a setback. And so I see Nicki Minaj going into protection mode. Protection mode. I also feel like somebody's trying to block her from coming into their city or block her from touring. They can't block her, so they're coming up with something. They want to delay her and throw her off balance. Whoa. Ooh, Nicki, it might be somebody you know. It might be a woman you know. The only thing is, whoever this woman is, whether they are spelling it or they are making phone calls or they know powerful people behind the scenes, however they're trying to do it, Nicki, it doesn't look like they're going to be able to do it like they want. They achieved it, though, by getting you into this situation, which is why this is here. You know, but it looks like it's going to be overwhelming for them more so than you. It does overwhelm you a little bit, but it looks like you get this at the end of this, Nicki. It looks like you get this. And the truth will come out. Let me say this, though. Is she going to be able to... I don't see her going to jail. I see her being delayed a little bit, though. Will she be able to finish the concert that way? She went overseas. I seen some of the comments in the shade room. I even seen people subscribe to me commenting. It is legal to carry, it is legal to have marijuana in Amsterdam. So that is a little weird. That's weird. It's kind of weird. Just in case people who were saying something didn't know, because a lot of people kept bringing up Brittany Griner, and I get it, but Russia and Amsterdam is two different MNFing places, okay? I would actually go visit Amsterdam. You will never catch me in Russia, ever. Not in this life. But will Nicki tour? Will her tour keep continuing? But to all the people that's leaving comments, oh, she didn't learn nothing from Brittany Renner. You know, Nicki been touring for years. Nicki toured on the East Coast, Europe for years. This has to be a setup. It has to be. She's toured in Europe before. She's toured in Amsterdam before. This didn't happen before. It's clearly a setup, and it's a woman who's not good at it. I mean, she's trying, but it's not coming through the way she wants. Will Nicki finish her concert? It looks like she may. It looks like, you know, Nicki, just try to do, if I was you, I would do some protection rituals. Like wherever you at, go to your room, do a protection ritual, call your whoever, call her, do a quick protection ritual, and you fine. Because the Eight of Wands is here. I see Nicki Minaj going forward. See, I'm not bullshitting. I ain't bullshitting. Yeah, the Five of Swords came out earlier. Like, whoever tried, they thought they was doing it. And they actually did something by even getting her stopped. But they're not going to be able to succeed like they wanted to. I actually could say that, obviously, it's somebody trying to do that to Nicki. I can actually say that it's not witchcraft. It's a slight hint of it, but nah. Okay, maybe it is. Nah, I'm still not going to say it's witchcraft. I don't feel witchcraft. I feel like this was more like phone calls or trying to set up. But let's just say if it was witchcraft, it was a woman. They're not powerful enough, or Nicki is powerful. If it's not witchcraft, which I highly doubt. I should ask, but I doubt. Whoever this is a couple of women. And they're not trying to succeed. And they're trying to take Nicki down. This is crazy. It better not be no motherfucking rappers. Excuse my language. It better not be none of y'all other kitty female rappers. Okay? Because if that's the case, then y'all need to do some music, write, and tour. It's nothing to tour. Talk to your managers. Talk to who you book with. And tour. Because this is not new. Nicki been touring before maybe half of y'all got out. Came out. So just let her do her thing. I feel like it's women. It's a couple of women. If they maybe made some phone calls, I'm gonna ask Spirit. Did somebody try to do spiritual work? I don't feel spiritual work, though, to be honest. I feel like it was some phone calls. It was knowing some people. It was trying to get the people to block, and it didn't work. Yeah, I don't see that as spiritual. I don't see it. I just see whoever it is, they was determined to try to overwhelm Nicki, shut her down, and it didn't work. It didn't work. It could have been a man too, but I'm feeling women. I seen a couple of women. No, okay, thank you, Spirit. Spirit said this is Nicki. Nobody's gonna be. It's gonna be hard. See, Nicki will be able to keep going and doing the concert. Was this Nicki's security guard stuff? It was somebody's stuff. Was this her security guard stuff? You know, yes, but at the same time, it wasn't even a lot of marijuana. It wasn't even a lot of it. It was a little, like a little. So, yeah, it is. I feel like things will go fair for Nicki. I feel like Nicki's protected. They wanted money. They wanted money. They wanted money. Anyway, it doesn't look like Nicki's going to go to jail. Like, if she did, she got right out. But it doesn't look like she's going to jail. It looks like she's going to perform a little bit. But I actually see Nicki hurrying up and coming back home. Maybe she may reschedule, do it again, or not. I feel like she may do a couple of shows and come home. Whatever it is, I see her coming home at the end of this. But I see her performing too. I already asked, will she be performing? She will go forward. She will go forward. Will she keep going towards Europe? Will she keep going towards overseas, period? Will she keep performing overseas? Or are they going to try to keep blocking her? Will she continue? I feel like she'll continue overseas, and she may either put Amsterdam on delay. This want to come out. Yeah, somebody's trying to block Nicki. Part of her is thinking like, maybe I should just not go overseas. That's what she's thinking. Will she continue to go overseas? They're trying to block her. She's having the thought. She's just having the thought. It's on her own though. Like, maybe I should pull back. Will she continue and perform overseas? Yeah, I feel like she will continue to perform in Amsterdam, but somebody is trying to block her from overseas. She's going to keep going forward, though. She going to keep going forward. Like, Nicki Minaj is overwhelming, but Nicki Minaj actually got permission to keep going forward. Like, her spirit guides, her angels. Now, if Nicki stops, she has free will. If she stops, then she just stopped, y'all. Because I can see the energy of her deciding to just say, F it. But there's another part of her. It could be her spirit guides telling her to keep going. Yes, you have sneaky people. We have people that's trying to get to you. But I see them actually coming through with their love and protection to keep her going forward. But they are kind of telling her that it's going to be overwhelming and they're going to try to block you. Yeah. They are telling her that. I actually see Nicki choosing to hold back. It's gonna cost her. Like, she want to get the money. I ain't mad. Yeah, I actually see her thinking of holding back when it comes to going overseas. She's gonna keep with the tour, but I think she's gonna hold back overseas. Too bad. Come back here though, because I want to go see you and I miss you. Now I got a chance. All right, Nicki, will you end up performing in Amsterdam? She's gonna keep going. They tried to block her, but she's going to keep going. Will she continue? Will she perform in Amsterdam or leave? Because she's not going to go to jail there. She's going to be able to leave. Will she perform in Amsterdam or leave? Yeah. They're really trying to block her. They want her to get money. Yeah, money that Nicki Minaj, I'm not going to say she doesn't have, but she doesn't want to give. She may give something just to show people, but I don't know, Nicki. I wouldn't. I would just, because I would just go. Just go. Yeah, I would just go, Nicki. Amsterdam in particular is trying to block her unless she pays them or gives them money. Yeah, I see Amsterdam trying to block her, but Nicki Minaj, if she wants to keep going, her spirit guides is telling her they got her. It's going to be a little overwhelming, but she'll come back home in one piece. She'll be good if she wants to. Give me the energy around how Nicki Minaj is feeling. What's going on around her and how she's feeling. Nicki Minaj, I know you've been busy touring, but you got to find you a priestess, girl, because you got a lot of women that's trying to block you. It's really pathetic. It's sad. I'm tired of it. I'm irritated of it. I'm tired of women, especially, it's probably mostly black women doing this shit to each other. I'm kind of tired of y'all doing it to each other. I want to say y'all almost exclude me. Sometimes I want to come back another life being Latino or something. With a nationality who's there for each other, who cares about each other, who has family gatherings and events, and they treasure their ancestors. Black people got issues. I'm just keeping it real, because it's women who's trying to block this. It's women. And that's why black women and black people are at the bottom, because we put each other there. I'm telling you, the white people feel like, even the women, like, we ain't got to do it no more. Y'all do it to each other. And then I see other black women cater to other women outside their races, but then we'll treat, and there's nothing wrong with that, but then we'll turn around and roll their eyes at their own. I can say it. I was in the line at the Girl Scout cookie. The lady was selling Girl Scout cookies for her son, and the two black girls, it's two black ladies. I'm not gonna say girls. They were ladies. They were sitting there talking to her. They was being all friendly and stuff. When I came in line and stood behind them, and I stood there, they looked at me. They both rolled their eyes at me. I'm like, damn. Could y'all at least say hi? But yeah, Nicki Minaj is feeling like defeated, and she's feeling defeated because she feels like, all right, they want money. They want money from her, and it's making her feel like, you know what? New choice. But she is having that thought, like, maybe I should take the leap of faith and try. It's also energy coming through like Nicki Minaj may not have what they want. It's more like she's determined to not give them what they want. Yeah. So I don't see Amsterdam being able to get what they want or get away with it. And I feel like there's a woman behind this. I don't feel like they would get away with trying to get whatever they want to get from Nicki. At least not a lot. But performing there, I don't know. My reading still comes out the same. Nicki Minaj has a choice. I feel like it's free will. So Nicki could choose. She's in between. She doesn't know if she wants to keep going or just say F it. Her ancestors are telling her she'll be okay if she keep going. They're going to give her a hard time. It's going to be overwhelming, but she will complete the mission and come back. So this is free will, for real. And it's up to Nicki to decide. But I don't see her going to jail. And I kind of see her giving in. Like, I'm going to just postpone. I'm going to just wait and postpone the European tour. Traveling overseas. That's kind of what I see her almost saying. Most likely doing. All right, give me some cards when it comes to Nicki. What's the energy around Nicki? How's she feeling? Touring in this situation. 1, 2, 3. Look what I say. They broke your heart. F them. Sustain. I just said that. I just said she gonna say F it. She gonna say F it. You need some effort time alone, and you know why. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. Ancient shit is cool. You need some effing yoga and time. All right. Make it rain. Yep, see? What I say? They wanted money from her. I feel like she may keep going, y'all. Yeah, she's been so focused on her tour that she really hasn't had time to go talk to anybody, chill, hang out with anybody. She just been focused. And whoever is doing this, y'all need to stop. Because y'all see how Nicki hasn't even been talking to nobody, hanging out with nobody, doing nothing. She's just kind of focused on the tour. And it's always the ones that's jealous. If y'all put the time and energy, because somebody set this up. So if whoever set this up, if you put the time and energy into being focused like she is, especially if you're a rapper, then maybe you could be touring too. And I'm not trying to take up for Nicki. This goes for anybody. You think someone is lying, and they are. Yeah, Nicki Minaj, she know. See? You are the center of the universe. Whoever this is, they kind of obsessing. Nicki Minaj is saying to herself, things could be much worse. It could be much worse. So that's what I'm seeing, you guys. That's what I'm seeing with it. So I'm going to end the reading here. Thank you for checking me out. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments and I'll respond. If it's about Nicki and the situation, or if you have a question about the reading or a question about the situation, ask me in the comments. I'll pull a card and respond on it. Have a good day, you guys.